Hi everybody, welcome back to our early years channel. Now your children are working in phase 3 phonics and they're doing really well. I thought we'd start this time by just explaining what phase 3 is all about. So now they know all the letters of the alphabet now, and they're learning some things called digraphs. They've probably told you about these. Digraphs are 2 letters, but they make just one sound when they're put together. Like this one here, which is K, or this one here, which is ch. Okay. You might also get some trigraphs as well, which are 3 letters making one sound. Like, I think it's in here, this one here, I. Okay, so it's really important that when children are reading that they look for these digraphs or trigraphs in the words, and they're not sounding out like this, I, g, but they're actually sounding out I. Okay, so they have to really care for digraph spotters. They're doing really well at that, but it is really tricky and it can be something that's quite difficult for when they're learning to read. So if you have any issues, come and see us and we'll go through these things with you. Okay, now I'm going to show you all of the digraphs and trigraphs that we've done so far that are in the homework book before I introduce this week's sounds. Okay, so this is the digraph Kwa. The action is a quiet queen putting a crown on her head. Kwa, kwa, quiet queen. All right, our next digraph, this one here, is ch, ch, chop it up. Ch, ch, chop it up. This is all grown-ups' personal favourite one. This digraph is shh. Okay, so you'll notice that these 2 digraphs are exactly the same. A little bit tricky, this one, because there are 2 ways of making this sound, this digraph, okay? Made with the same letters, T and H, but this one is where you stick out your tongue quite long and make lots of air come out. Thank you. Well done. And then this one is where it's a kind of a shorter sound. It's v, v. So you're just making your tongue vibrate. You're not poking out too long. And here it goes. V, v, this and that. V, v, this and that. Okay, this digraph is ng. Be really careful not to go ng, because it's not got an at the end. It's ng, like ring. Okay, and the action actually is ng, ng. Well done, ng. That's our last week's sounds. This one is a, make it rain, a. And this is a funny one, this one, e, cheesy feet. Okay, for some reason children find this digraph really difficult to remember. Anyway, it is O, and I try and remember that by thinking of a goat in a coat. So putting on a coat, O. This is our first trigraph, and it is I, bright light, I.